So are you also running a photography guest or business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your photography guest or business. So like you, I am also running a photography guest store and we regularly receive user queries on WhatsApp. But this is such a time consuming and a tedious task to reply to those same messages over and over again. So to solve this problem, I've simply created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. And once we create a Pabbly Chatflow WhatsApp chatbot, whenever my user is going to send me a message, an automatic reply would be sent towards my user using this WhatsApp chatbot. So if you also want to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for your photography guest or business. This chatbot can answer customer questions, suggest them guests, share pricing, and even collect the lead right inside WhatsApp. So with the help of this amazing WhatsApp chatbot, you can engage your users 24/7, which can boost your store sales. So to get started, I'm just going to show you the proper working of this WhatsApp chatbot. Let's say for that, I'm just going to open my WhatsApp and type right over here, hey, I want to buy. So let's say someone is going to message me, hey, I want to buy. And once they're going to message me, this automatically the chatbot is going to respond, hey, to personalize your experience, can you please share your full name? Alright, so I'm just going to share the full name right over here, which is test user. So I'm just going to type this test user and send them this test user. And yes, you can see that now it is giving me few options. So what we can do is, if I want to view the catalog, I can go towards this view catalog and then I can view the catalog. If I want to see the gear for rent, I can go towards this gear for rent, and over here I'm just going to get an image and also a message with that image. If I want to place an order, I can go towards this place an order button, and now I'm just going to get the message for the same. And if I want to contact them, I can go towards this contact us, and over here they're going to respond me accordingly. So as you can see, with this in real time, this chatbot is responding, that too without any manual intervention. So yes, this is the powerful chatbot which we're going to create in today's video. And if you also want to create this amazing chatbot for your own business, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So to do this, we are simply going to open a new tab and we're going to look for the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow simply by searching pabbly.com/chatflow in my browser. And now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And now over here we are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in, and now it is opening all Pabbly apps. And over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow because I want to automate WhatsApp conversations effortlessly. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Chatflow account. And now after clicking on this access, now it is opening the dashboard of my Pabbly Chatflow. And to start creating a WhatsApp chatbot, we first have to add a WhatsApp number inside our Pabbly Chatflow account. And in order to add a WhatsApp number inside our Pabbly Chatflow account, we have to go towards this blue button which says add WhatsApp number. And over here we are going to get two options, WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So video tutorial for both of these options have been attached in the description box below. You can check it out. I have already added my WhatsApp number right over here. So I can move on forward and create a WhatsApp chatbot. And in order to create a WhatsApp chatbot, we're going to go towards the left side of the bar of our Pabbly Chatflow account. And over here in the left side of the bar, you can see all the features offered by Pabbly Chatflow. So over here, this video is only going to focus on how to create a WhatsApp chatbot, for which we are going to use this flows. But if you want to know about any of this feature in detail, we have attached the video dedicated towards each feature in the description box below. You can check it out. I'm just going to create a WhatsApp chatbot. So for that, I'm just going to go towards this flow section of my Pabbly Chatflow account. And after coming over here, we have to go towards this blue button which says add flow. And once we're going to click on this add flow button over here, it is opening a window something like this in front of us. And to get started, first I'm just going to name this chatbot. For that, I'm just going to go towards this edit flow name and name my chatbot as this WhatsApp chatbot for photography, guest or business. And now after naming my chatbot, you can see to start the flow, we have three options. Either we can start the flow with the help of keywords, regex or template. So if you wish, you can go towards this choose template and select a template right over here, with the help of which what is going to happen is that whenever your user is going to reply to that template, automatically the flow is going to get triggered. The next which we have is regex. So regex means regular expressions which help your WhatsApp chatbot understand what a user is trying to say by matching a specific keyword in the message. All right, and now the third one is keywords. So if you wish, you can definitely enter keywords right over here too. You simply have to type the keywords and then press enter. So it is a really important step to type the keyword and press enter, otherwise the keyword will not be added. Today I'm just going to start this flow with the help of regex. So I'm just going to enter regex right over here. Alright, so this is the regex pattern which I'm just going to use in today's video. And this regex pattern means that whenever my user is going to send me anything, be it a long message, be it a short message, be it a single line or a single word, anything, then this flow is going to get triggered. Be it a number, message, anything, whenever my user is going to message me anything, the flow will start because I have used this regex. Alright, and now I'm just going to switch on this toggle button right from here. It is not mandatory to switch on this toggle button, but you can switch this on for case sensitive regex. And now we're going to move on further. Now what I want is that whenever my user is going to send me any message, I just want to first ask them for their full name. And to ask them for their full name, what we're going to do is I'm simply going to go towards this actions and drag and drop this ask question, and I'm simply going to connect it with this flow start. And after doing this, we're going to move on further, and now I'm just going to enter the message with the help of which I'm just going to ask a question, which is, hey, to personalize your experience, could you please share your full name? But as you can see that hey, to personalize your experience and share your full name is in bold right over here. And how are we going to make the text bold? For that, we have to add stars in the front of the line which I want to make bold and in the end of that line which I want to make bold. So as you can see like this, you can also add stars and make your text bold. Alright, so as you can see that I've successfully made these two lines bold. Now we're going to move on forward. It is asking me to select the contact custom field, so I'm simply going to select my contact custom field. But you must be wondering that from where I'm just going to get all of these options. So what you have to do is to select the contact custom field, you first have to create one. And in order to create one, you can go towards the settings, contact custom fields, and create contact custom fields. I have already created many, so I'm just going to select one from this only, which is full name. And if you want to know more about this contact custom field in detail, you can check out the video given in the description box below. And now it is asking me to select the format of the reply, so I'm simply going to select the format of the full name as text, because the text is the format of the full name always, right? Now it is asking me for the number of attempts, so I'm simply going to keep the number of attempts as 1. If you wish, you can definitely give multiple number of attempts, you can enter it right over here, but I'm just going to keep it as 1 only. And now it is asking me for the validation message, so if you wish, you can definitely enter a validation message right over here, but this is not the required field, so I'm just going to leave it as blank. And you must be wondering, why do we enter the validation message? So what is going to happen is that, let's say you selected the format of the reply as text, but your user is replying in some another format like number or some another format. So what is going to happen is the flow will not move on further after they reply in another format. So you can send them a validation message that please reply in text format only, or this is an error or something like this, to let them know that they have to reply in text format only to make this flow run further. And if you enter the validation message, you have to increase the number of attempts too. I'm just going to keep it as same only and move on further. Now after asking them for their full name, I'm just going to send them a message something like this. For that, I'm just going to open my chatbot, drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter my message. And after entering this message, you can see in this message we had buttons of view catalog, gear for rent and place order. So what we're going to do is one by one we're going to add buttons right over here. For that, we're just going to click on this add button field, and over here I'm just going to add buttons for view catalog, for gear for rent right over here, and then we're going to add the third button for place and order. Alright, so I'm just going to add 3 buttons right over here one by one. So as you can see, they've successfully added 3 buttons. Now we're going to move on forward, and now I'm just going to set a message for each of this button one by one. First, we're going to set up the message for view catalog. So I'm just going to simply drag and drop the connection and select the content type as media, because right over here you can see to view the catalog, I first have attached a PDF and then given a message. So that is the reason I selected the content type as media. And now I'm just going to attach the PDF right over here too. For that, I'm just going to go towards this browse file, and now I'm just going to look for the PDF I want to attach, which is this catalog. So I'm simply going to attach it right over here. And after attaching it right over here, it is asking me for the caption. So I'm simply going to enter the caption. Once we're going to attach the file, automatically Pabbly Chatflow is going to detect the media type and enter the URL. We don't have to change or select this. We can directly move on further. After entering this caption, I'm just going to add two buttons in this message too. These two buttons will be of gear for rent, place an order, and contact us. So we're going to add three buttons, all right? So one by one, I'm just going to add text in these buttons. One is care for rent right over here, the second one is place an order right over here, and the third one will be contact us. So I'm just going to do this, and now after doing this, we're going to move on further. Now what I want is I'm just going to set up the message for care for rent. So I'm just going to open this care for rent, and over here I'm just going to send a message something like this. But in order to send a something message like this, I first have to attach the image too, right? So what we're going to do is I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as media, and over here I'm just going to browse the files and look for the image I want to attach. Alright, so I'm simply going to browse my file which I want to attach, which is this image. So I'm simply going to select this image right over here, and once we're going to select the image, also Pabbly Chatflow is going to detect the media type and the URL for this image. We don't have to enter this directly. I'm just going to enter the caption. So I'm just going to enter my caption right over here, and after entering this caption, we're going to move on further. Now what I want is I'm just going to add two buttons in this message too, which is place an order and contact us. So I'm just going to add two buttons right over here. One will be place an order, and the next one is contact us. So one by one, I'm just going to add two buttons right over here, and after adding these two buttons, we're going to move on further towards the next message, which is place an order. So I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button, and over here for place an order, I'm just going to send them a message something like this. So I'm simply going to enter the same message right over here, and after entering this message, I'm just going to add a button in this message, which is contact us. So I'm simply going to add that button right over here, and after adding this button, we're going to move on further. Now what we're going to do is I've simply set it up the message for place an order. So I'm just going to connect all the buttons which said place an order with this place an order message like this. So you don't have to set multiple messages for multiple buttons. For the same kind of buttons, you can use a single message too, like I have done. And over here for the gear for rent, I'm just going to connect it with this gear for rent message, and over here now I want to set up the message for contact us. So what we're going to do is I'm simply going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and for contact us, I'm just going to send a message something like this. So I'm simply going to send them this message right over here, and after entering this message, once again I'm just going to connect it with all the contact us buttons given. And yes, you can see with this we have successfully completed this WhatsApp chatbot. And after doing all of this, we are simply going to click on this button right over here which says save flow to save this flow, and as you can see, flow updated successfully. So now with this, we have successfully saved this flow and created this WhatsApp chatbot, and now I'm just going to test this WhatsApp chatbot. But in order to test this in real time, you must have to keep in mind that this button should always be switched on. All right, and now I'm just going to open my WhatsApp and test this chatbot. For that, I'm just going to clear the previous chat and start fresh. And now let's say I'm just going to message them hey right over here. So I'm just going to type hey and message them this hey, and as you can see, yes, it is running in real time. And now further, it is asking me for the full name. So let's say that I'm just going to share my full name right over here, which is demo user. So I'm just going to send them my full name, and as you can see that now it is giving me the options. So further, I can select the option accordingly, with the help of which I want the message, and solve all my user queries with the help of this WhatsApp chatbot. And not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but this chatbot offers many more useful features. And in order to show you that feature, I'm just going to open the inbox section of my Pabbly Chatflow account. And over here in the inbox section, you can see the proper conversation which happened between the chatbot and the user. Not only this, you can also check the status of the message too right from here, when the message was sent, delivered, and read. There's also one more useful feature that our user shared their full name, which is demo user. So this demo user has been added right over here under the contact custom field section. So I'm just going to open this contact custom field section and show you the name added. And over here you can see under the full name section, demo user has been added. So yes, not only sending and receiving of WhatsApp messages, but you can also collect user informations with the help of this amazing WhatsApp chatbot. So yes, now go try this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own photography guest store business, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow. And if you have any questions related to the flow or the video, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching.
So not only this, but with the help of same logic, you can create multiple chatbots which are tailored to your business needs. So now if you want to contact us, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. So now go and create this WhatsApp chatbot for your business and try Pabbly Chatflow for free.